The trial is underway in Greenville County for an upstate man accused of murdering his estranged wife.
7 News' Taylor Farmer was in court today as the first witnesses took the stand. Taylor.
Amy and Gordon today started with opening statements, first from the state attorney general's office, who is trying to prove John Blavelt guilty for the murder of his estranged wife, Katie Boyder Blavelt. The state spoke to the jury asking them to remember a few numbers. One was the number 6. That's how many inches they say Blavelt put the knife in Boyder Blavelt's body. Secondly, the number 2,724. That's how many miles they say Blavelt traveled from Fountain Inn to Oregon to escape. Lastly, the number 286. That's how many days they say Blavelt was on the run. The state finished off their opening statement by reading a message from a journal they say Blavelt wrote to his daughter Madison in December of 2016. Prosecutors say she was the only child Blavelt shared with his estranged wife.
Someday I hope you understand why I did it. The girl was evil to me. She treated me like dirt, took everything from me, including you. I'm sorry that I had to do that. But there was no other way for me. There was no other way for me. Sorry, bud. I love you.
The defense went next. Public defender Paul Neely argued the state has tunnel vision. He says there were other fingerprints at the crime scene that were never examined.
Tunnel vision is how you ignore the fact that there is evidence at a crime scene of somebody else being 18 feet from the spot where Katie Blavelt died. Not John, somebody else. And you don't ask the first question about that piece of evidence.
The state then called witnesses to the stand. First was the U.S. Marshal in charge of arresting Blavelt. Second was the victim's mother.
She was sunshine.
Called up next was Hannah Thompson, who was believed to be Blavelt's at the time 17-year-old girlfriend. She is charged with accessory after the fact, among other charges. Today, she testified that he told her he was going to kill Boyder Blavelt. Thompson added after they fled the state, he told her how he did it.
He told me that he stabbed her in the neck, and he said that he had to cover up her blood with dirt.
When Thompson was cross-examined, the defense questioned her credibility as a witness, saying that she had lied about various aspects of the case in 7 interviews before today. Live in Greenville, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
Taylor, thank you. As Taylor mentioned, Thompson's charged with accessory after the fact and some other charges. The state attorney general's office says Thompson is looking at potentially a 55-year prison sentence at a maximum if convicted. They say she has not been promised a reduced sentence. The trial is expected to resume tomorrow morning.